here from the grill.
We're just gonna top that sandwich off and we'll give it the beauty cut.
We are back on the grill with Chef Matty B here at TA Appliances and Barbecues in Kitchener for another great episode of Get Grilling. Great to see you.
Alex, so exciting having you back. This is gonna be a delicious one today.
It is.
I know you've already been smelling the smells.
Yes.
Had some ricotta smoking a little bit earlier on the grill. I'm taking that, making a steak sandwich. So we're gonna be grilling off some steak. I got some zucchini that I finally shaved, some cherry tomatoes I'm gonna blister up, get all those summer flavors going, really bring it together. It's gonna be delicious.
I love it. Yeah, as soon as we got here, we could smell the ricotta smoking and it was next level.
But we got a lot of grilling to do. So we should probably jump over and get some food on the grill.
All right, what do we do first?
So first off, I got a Denver steak. I love this cut for sandwiches. It's a really nicely marbled cut. I just season it up and let it sit with the salt for about 15, 20 minutes. And that just helps the salt get a little bit more into the meat. And then on the other side of the grill, because you know we got all this cooking space, I'm just gonna lay out the zucchini, and it's only gonna take a couple of seconds because it's so thin.
Right.
You can do this with a mandolin if you want. I use just a peeler though. You don't even really need any special equipment for it. And I'm just laying it out to get those grill marks on it, a little bit of char flavor.
Yeah, that just adds, especially when we're doing a nice hearty summer sandwich.
Yeah, it just adds a nice little brightness to it. And then same with these cherry tomatoes. I'm just gonna pop them on the grill and let those blister up for a minute. And again, we're just getting all those flavors going. You can see already from that high heat from the grill, we're getting that grill mark on the zucchini. And that's just flavor. That's gonna be delicious, making it nice and tender. Again, not too long though, because we don't want it to turn to mush.
Right.
We just want it to be like tender, a little softer. And when you're cooking steak, the rule of thumb, if you're looking for a medium rare, it's about 1 minute per side. You want to flip it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give that a flip, and you can see already we're getting those perfect grill marks. That's what broil cooking's all about, is those grill marks, and you're getting them perfect every time. You can see our cherry tomatoes are starting to blister up a little bit here. We're getting a little bit of color on them. I might move them over actually. Over to a little bit more direct heat here. The zucchini is looking perfect, so I can grab that off the grill now. And I also, because we don't have time to wait for that steak to finish cooking, I have a steak here that I already grilled off, and it's perfectly cooked for this sandwich. These cherry tomatoes as well, that's what we're looking for. The skin's just starting to pop. That's what our blistering is. With a little bit of that grill flavor and a little bit of softness to them. It's all just, this sandwich is packed with flavor.
Right. Yeah, it doesn't take much time at all.
Just gotta toast the bread for 2 seconds. Forgot to do that while I was grilling everything else off.
That's all it takes.
But again, the high heat of the grill doesn't take long at all. And just like that, look at how perfect. Literally 2 seconds.
You could do everything on the grill.
You thought I was kidding.
I know, I always know you're not kidding. I'm just always impressed.
So I like going down with a good serving of ricotta here. You know, it's got that smoke flavor, and this is really gonna be what ties everything together.
So good.
And then we got our steak here.
Yep.
I'm just gonna cut it in half there. And then for a sandwich like this, I like just doing chunks.
Ooh.
Nice pieces, bite-sized pieces. You know, you don't want it to be like too big of bites. And just sprinkle those all over the sandwich.
So good.
Pile it nice and high. With the zucchini, I like going in and doing these little like twirls of it.
Nice.
Again, with the building height, always want to add height to your food.
We did learn that this season, building height. But it's nice because then in every bite, you get a nice chunk of zucchini.
You get a little bit of everything. And then you got the cherry tomatoes popped on there.
Yep.
Finishing it up with some of this micro arugula. I personally just prefer micro arugula over regular arugula. It's a little bit more delicate in flavor.
Yep.
And then as I said, I have this reduction here, a little sweetness, a little acidity. It's just gonna bind everything together, bring all those flavors together. It's gonna be a big bite. Don't get me wrong.
Warning now, big bite.
But it's gonna be a delicious bite. So I'll give you a helping hand and cut it in half.
Perfect.
Just to get a little bit easier.
Let's see what we can get. Wow, look at that.
And that's summer on a bun right there.
That is summer on a bun. We've got all the nice fresh flavors. Okay, then we're gonna go in for a bite. It's not gonna be pretty, but that's okay.
It doesn't need to be pretty when it's this delicious. That was also a pretty elegant bite, not gonna lie.
Thank you.
I was expecting way more toppings flying everywhere.
Wow, that is so, with this, incredible too.
It really just ties it all together, the acidity, the creaminess of the ricotta, the smokiness.
Wow.
What more can you ask for?
This is perfect. Perfect summertime sandwich. Took no time on the grill. Chef Matty B, as always impressing us. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, Alex. It's been a blast.